Welcome back to OS Linux 1. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how you can install the Tor browser. Let's go online here. Let's go to Tor browser. Go to torproject.org and click for your operating system. Download for Linux. Have Ubuntu. You download the file, Tor browser. Let's exit off here. Let's go sudo apt update. Okay. Let's just go to sudo apt upgrade. Okay. I've downloaded a number of times here for demonstration purposes, but go to your downloads, and you see I've got it downloaded 3 times. Anyways, you right click on it. You want to go down here to properties, permissions, and allow executing file as program. And then you want to extract here. You want to click on that. And after you do that, it should show up as a folder like this. Now this one, we want to open this file. Then we're going to open the Tor browser file. And then we'll get to where we see Start Browser Desktop. So I want to right click on the folder here. Not on that folder, but in the open area. Open in Terminal. And you'll see it says Downloads Tor Browser Linux. That's the direction, or the directory path, file path. And what you want to do is /, and it's pretty much basically what's right here. Start / or dash Tor dash browser dot desktop. Yeah, so it launches it, and now you have your Tor web browser. Connect. You can onionize or unonionize it, and then you have your privacy while online. Let's go to, where do we want to go? Let's just go to Ubuntu. Now, one thing about the Tor browser is it's very slow because it's going through their servers. You know, it provides you with anonymity and privacy, so you can't be spied on and things like that by amateur hackers. But I'm just going here. And if you want Ubuntu, this is their website you can go to install Ubuntu. Anyways, go to products and Ubuntu desktop. So you have these options, but yeah, it is slower, but it's more secure. And then you get on the Tor browser for online browsing, and you also, like I mentioned in an earlier video, firewall configuration and Proton VPN. Takes a little minute. Turn that on. It does sometimes take several attempts. But of course, when you're online, it's going to be very slow, but it's also way more secure. So you have to weigh the options. Now, if you don't turn on the VPN and you're not on Tor, you're going to have your faster speeds. then you turn your VPN. It's going to be faster than the Tor, but it's going to give you that privacy. You use your VPN plus the Tor browser, it's going to provide you with more than one layer of privacy, concealing your information when you're on the network. As you can see here, it takes a while, and sometimes it takes several times. Uh, it'll say connection error several times, and eventually will connect. But it's just the way it is. But it's very slow. But yeah, that's how it works. Let me X off here. See if that speeds it up. Let me close this out. See if it gets on now. It takes a while sometimes. It's not always the same. It just depends. But it does take a while sometimes. I'm currently reformatting a drive. Well, it timed out again. Let me see. Now it's connected. It says you are connected. But it does that sometimes, not all the time. Now, let's go and watch the Tor browser. It's going to be slow, though. But it's very secure. That's just kind of the trade-off you get. Okay, let's see how much slower it is now. Sometimes when you do a search, it's it don't want to, but it is this time apparently. But you can see it's much slower, but it's much more secure. Maybe in another video, I'll show you more about what it's actually doing in the background. You know, and why it's more secure. I'm just showing you this is what you can do to be more secure online. I'm just trying to get some videos up. I haven't made any lately, but so Ubuntu is a very friendly environment to work with for someone who may be new to Linux, and which is, you can set it up. I got mine a little customized, but another thing, if you do the Proton thing, don't exit because it'll turn it off. Just minimize it. And but like with this desktop, you can, if you're not that familiar with it, you can let me go to settings here. You can customize it, go to appearances. What anywhere? I put applications, appearances. You can change the colors, like different colors like this. I just have mine set this way. Okay, that bar, the panel, I got it to the right, but you can put it on the bottom. You can put it on the left. You can put it in different places. So you have a little bit of customization. Because I'm right-handed, I just kind of keep a lot of stuff to my right side. It's easier for me. You can make your icons larger or smaller. But you have a little bit of things to work with. Also, you can customize your terminal color. Just right click, preferences, and you can change the settings, the size, the text size. You just click here and then you can change the text and the size, and you can change the colors. If you're not using it, mine's just set up to see if it's fine with me. It's just for work purposes and stuff. So you can make the background transparent, if you want, or dark, I keep mine about right here. So, but anyways, so yeah, I'm actually formatting that Samsung drive. I'm doing it. What you want to do if you're formatting a drive the proper way, you go up here, you select the drive. That's another thing about Ubuntu. You can format drives with uh, with uh, with the software it's already installed. You just click on here. Wow. Just say this one. You can go here, click on it. You can format it. Click on format. You want to go to like the slow way because that's the proper way to format it. And it tells you overriding existing data with zeros. Uh, so it's reformatting it. It's the proper way. But so we aren't going to do that. That's has Ubuntu. That's another thing. I have a USB drive here. It's in my laptop. That's a bootable. That's another thing you can do with Ubuntu. Uh, it's already installed. You can go to like say this is a ISO image for an operating system. You can click on that, right click, open with other application. It'll give you the option to disk image writer, and you can write it to that flash drive, and you have a bootable drive. So you can take that USB, stick it into a computer, go to the BIOS, boot from that flash drive, and you can install Ubuntu. So uh, there's plenty of videos out there. You can YouTube it, but this is another thing about Ubuntu that I like. It's just very user friendly. It has a lot of stuff that you need, that I use, and you can install VirtualBox, and then you can have like the parrot security. Let's actually open it up because I think the last time that I showed you this, I was updating it and upgrading it. Yeah, and it took a couple hours. It takes a while, but now you can see that it's Parrot Security 6.5 now. This is the default. Like I said earlier in the video, I customized mine. You can go to here. You got your Synaptic Package Manager. If you're having issues with audio and no sound on Intel, this is where you look. But anyways, so let's go to the terminal. It's still set to the default. I haven't customized this one yet. Host name. So you can see Parrot Security 6.0, Linux 6.5.0. And what you do is you just sudo apt update. Sudo apt upgrade. And you just have to keep doing that and monitor it periodically because you'll have to keep doing it over and over. And it'll prompt you to yes or no this, or Set your keyboard layout to generic, okay. But you just have to keep doing it and reboot, sudo update, upgrade, and you have to go through it several times. It'll take a while. It takes a couple hours, uh, but and you'll get it up to date. I haven't customized this or anything right now, but yeah, like if I wanted to pair it to, I can say host name, ctl set host name, workstation. I know it doesn't seem like it did anything, but once I close it out, it won't say parrot no more. It'll say parrot workstation. So I could set it to whatever I wanted to. And again, you can go here and go to profile preferences, and you can change your colors and stuff in your terminal. And with this has what they call the mate desktop. Like these X's, it's on the left. Minimize, maximize, close it out. You go up here to System, Preferences, Look and Feel, Windows, and you go over here to Placement. It says Custom. Put it to the right. Now it's on the right side. Yeah, if you don't like this, you go to System, Preferences, Look and Feel, Appearance. You got themes. I go to Customize. I usually put mine to Adwaita, or however you want to pronounce it. Then I go to the border, and I go down. I scroll down to Windows 10 Dark. That's the border. The icons, I switch them over to GNOME. And that's how I do it, pretty much. And then you can customize the colors, and if you don't want any of these folders on on your screen, if you don't want them or don't need them, you just go to Make Tweaks, Show Desktop Items, click it off, they're gone. And you can move this stuff around. You can remove this from the panel, move this from the panel, move this from the panel. I usually keep my terminal icon on there. Move from the panel. This you can move, so I move it down to here. Can't really see it right now. It's another thing, you can turn this trim, right click it, go to properties, go to background, transparency. It's gone. Can't see it no more. Same thing on the bottom. Toolbar, properties, background, transparency, off. Well, the transparency is all the way on. But, so, and then you can right click here, your system monitor, you can move. I usually move mine to the left here. I move my terminal down here to the bottom. I remove these, move from the panel, move my time down here. So let's see the time here. See this one. Usually put that over there. Just give me a moment. It's alright for now. But anyway, so you can see, and like I said, the colors. I'm not going to do all that. I just want to give you a brief example. So you can move it around. Let me see. Something. Let's go to System, Control Center, Appearance, Background. Okay, it's loading. But it gives you a few other options that just come with it. But you can download pictures and stuff offline. let's see what. Let's see. That's one of the reasons why I download install pictures offline or online from online. But yeah, you can change it to whatever you want, you know. But so I'm gonna get out of this, power off this machine. But yeah, so you can upgrade it. You just have to keep updating it, upgrading it, updating it, and monitor and check on it, and you'll get it to where you need it to be. But yeah, if you want to install the Tor browser, you can on Ubuntu and a firewall and a virtual private network and then VirtualBox and install other operating systems. So yeah, Ubuntu is a pretty good workstation setup because you can also, like I said, install the Shift workstation and Remnix in the VirtualBox plus Parrot OS and Kali Purple for pen testing operations and exercises and lab work. So uh, I'll uh, I'll see you again here next time on OS Linux 1. And if you like the content, click the like. If you'd like to subscribe, go right ahead. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to ask, go right ahead. And I'll try to help you or answer some of your questions. I'll see you again here next time on OS Linux 1.